how's dating been for you?
Oh, dating's a nightmare. Dating is so bad. Oh, it's so bad. It's hard, you know, like we call people civilians if you're not in the business of civilians. Don't like that I have sex with a lot of dick. They don't like that. It makes guys very uncomfortable, and it makes them very insecure. I mean, I have sex with huge penises, like big, like this, like this is what I do every day. So a guy that's like 6 inches, which is totally fine and which feels amazing, he's like, but I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not Manuel.
Yeah.
And it's just irritating, and I understand it. I'm compassionate of it. It's very hard to date someone that has sex every single day with other people. And there's the jealousy factor, there's this do I size up factor, there's the idea that all of your friends have seen me naked and seen me with things inside me. You know, that's not going to go away. There's always going to be my holes on the internet. And for something in a serious relationship, that's very, very hard for someone to cope with.
Yeah.
So it's very rare that it works, and when it works, it's awesome. There's also the fact of you have to get tested all the time, because if you cheat on me, as much as I trust you, you can cost me my job. If you go do something and then I pass that on to set, that makes me a horrible human being. So so now I'm asking my boyfriend or girlfriend to get tested regularly because I'm trying to be responsible, but they're taking it as I don't trust you, you know? So there's that issue. And then, so you're like, okay, well then I'm not going to date a civilian because that's a fucking headache. I'm going to date a performer. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's date a performer, because they get me, right? Because they're in the same industry, and they get, no. Dated 2 guys in this industry. I love them both very, very much to this day. Nothing bad to say about them. It does not fucking work. Rarely it does, and it's fantastic. Dana Visfoli said something awesome the other day on set that stuck with me, that said, like, it works if you have the same goals. Like you have Mark Wood and Francesca Lay, which are they're a very, very successful couple. They have similar goals. You know, Manuel and Caden are, you know, happily married. Similar goals. I have not been so lucky. It's hard to date a performer because we're jealous. We are all fucking each other. Like, imagine going to a school and having sex with everyone in that school and then trying to date people that are in that school, but they just fucked your friend yesterday. You know? Yeah. We all are going to dinner, but, you know, my boyfriend fucked you in the ass last night. It doesn't matter how respectable you are and how much you take your job seriously, like, you will still get jealous. It's very, very hard to not get jealous. So then you can go, well, I don't want you to work with that person. Well, I don't want you to work with that person because that's your ex-boyfriend. Well, I don't want you to work with that person because, you know, you fucked her one night. And so it becomes this very toxic relationship. Like, it's very like, well, now you're keeping me from being successful with my job, you know? And then you have other things like, it's hard to be a performer because there's no stable work. I might work 5 days a week, I might work 1 day a week. If I'm dating someone else in the business, they might work 1 day a week, they might work 5 days a week. So having the same day off is very, very rare. And on a day off, you have to go get tested. So it's like, it's tough. It's a very hard thing to do. I'm not saying it never works, it's just very rare that it does. So dating is, doesn't really happen.
What do you like the most about being a adult performer?
I get to have mind-blowing sex safely. I've had sex with more people at 25 than most people have in their entire life, which some people would perceive as very gross. But for me, if I ever get married someday, I'm never gonna be regretful or wonder or, you know.
Yeah.
I've had my fist in a girl's ass. I've had my fist in a man's ass. I have fucked a guy in the ass. I've fucked a girl in the ass. I have had strap-on sex. I've had an orgy with 10 women. I have fucked 2 guys at the same time and done this. Like, there's nothing that I'm gonna wonder about.
Right.
If I go get married tomorrow and they're like, you know, I don't want to do porn anymore, just hypothetically, I'm not gonna be like, I wonder what it would be like to have sex with a woman. Or I wonder what it would be like to have sex with 2 guys. Like, I get to explore all of those things safely and get paid for it. Yeah. By the way, you could have this really good sex today, and we're going to give you a paycheck.
And we're going to do your makeup and your hair.
Yes! Yes! And if you want to reminisce later down the road, you just go on the internet. Just go check it out, go watch it, and relive it.
What is your least favorite thing about being a performer?
My least favorite thing? Everyone thinks I'm dumb. yeah, it's frustrating. Like, people think, A, you're gonna fuck them right off the bat.
Yeah.
B, I'm an idiot. And if they have never seen me, I don't know why. Like, if I was dating a guy and he's like, oh, you're gonna meet my girlfriend, she's a porn star. I am blonde with big fake tits. Like, that's just what I look like. So it's sad because I'm not ashamed of having sex for money. Like, I fucking love it. And so a lot of people, like, if I'm in a crowd of well-educated people or people that aren't in the sex industry, or if I'm at a dinner party and this person's a dentist and this person's a doctor, and, you know, I'm the dumbest person in the room by judgment. I'm the idiot. Like, oh, you don't know what that means. You're a porn star. Like, it's sweet. Go sit in the corner and do your hair. Like, and it sucks, but that's, you know, it's just, I wish people would see that not, some of us are dumb. There are some girls in the industry, but in any job, you know.
Yeah, there's dumb people all over the world.
Yeah, there's the office secretary. You're like, how the fuck does she drive a car? Like, you know? So, I mean, and there are dumb humans of the world. We're just not all dumb.
Right.
And we're not all whores. I'm not gonna have sex with you because I'm a porn star. Like, I'm not gonna go fuck the mechanic because I don't have the money to pay for my car to get fixed. Like, that doesn't happen in real life, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So what would you say then to, you know, people who say that, like, that porn is degrading or exploitative of women?
I think that everyone has a right to feel what they feel. I mean, some people get offended by porn. Some people think that, you know, like you said, degrading women. I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I don't agree with that. I think, if anything, porn has given me more self-confidence than I could have ever asked for. Like, I mean, I have people that I went to high school with that are like, you were the quietest person that sat in the corner and never spoke. And I'm like, look at me! I'm like taking all the dicks and eating all the pussy and like, here's my butthole. Like, so it's like, it's made me very confident. I can walk into a room. Like, when I got into business, I didn't know how to hit on women. I didn't know how to pick up women. I really wanted to have sex with women, but I didn't know how. I can go to any bar, and I will confidently say this because I did it last weekend, and pick any girl up you pick. Like, and I can, like, and I'm not like gonna go have sex with that person, but I have the confidence that if I see something that I want, whether it be sex or just anything, I have self-confidence to go do that. And I don't really know why, but I can guess why, but porn has given me so much confidence from it. So yeah.
That's awesome. It's funny because almost every girl I've spoken to has said the same thing.
Yeah, it's been cool. It's like really cool therapy.
Yeah, yeah.
You have daddy issues? We can fix that. Are you afraid of public nudity? Oh, we got you. There's a website for that.
There's a website for that.